Hello, welcome to another edition of Ed Talks. My name is Katie and I'm an educator here at the North Carolina Aquarium on Roanoke Island. And today I'm here to talk to you about snakes, venomous versus non-venomous. Here in North Carolina we have many species of snakes and 6 of those species are considered venomous. We have the coral snake, the diamondback rattlesnake, the timber rattlesnake, the pygmy rattlesnake, the cottonmouth, and the copperhead. So those 6 snakes, most of them have a lot of things in common that can help you tell whether they're venomous or not. People ask all the time about poisonous snakes. And poisons and venoms are both types of toxins, which are substances when introduced into a body of, say, a prey item or a human. They can have a negative impact on the nervous system or the heart and can make you ill or worse. However, they're delivered in different ways, which is why they have different names. A poison is ingested or absorbed. So a poison could be from, say, a mushroom that you eat, could have a negative impact if it was a poisonous mushroom, or toads can secrete poison from their skin that would have to be absorbed by your skin. So poisons are ingested or absorbed. However, venom is injected. So a wasp, a bee, a jellyfish, a snake, any animal that is physically using a stinger or a tooth to physically inject that toxin into the body is going to be called venomous. A lot of venomous snakes and a lot of non-venomous snakes have physical attributes on their bodies that can give you a clue as to whether or not they might be venomous. One of those is their body shape. A lot of venomous snakes are short and thick, like the timber rattlesnake. The timber rattlesnake doesn't have to constrict its prey, so it doesn't have to be long and skinny. It's going to use that venom to slow its food down so that it can eat it. So it just bites and waits, as opposed to, say, a black rat snake, which is a constrictor. That snake is long and skinny and has to squeeze its prey. So a lot of venomous snakes, short and thick, but some don't follow that rule. The coral snake, for instance, is long and skinny, but we know that it is venomous. Another clue that might tell you that an animal could be venomous are its eyes. The shape of the pupil on a snake, if it is like a slit, almost like a cat, this could be a venomous animal. Many venomous snakes have eyes in that shape. If the pupil of the snake is round, like this, oftentimes this is a non-venomous snake, like a corn snake has those round pupils, whereas a copperhead has the slit pupils. Another part of a snake's body that might clue you in that it could be venomous is a rattle. That sound or seeing the rattle can let you know this might be a rattlesnake, which is venomous. However, some snakes do what we call mimicry, and they will shake their tail in dry leaves, and even though it's not a rattle, that sound will sound like a rattle and could fake out a predator and make that predator think that snake is venomous when it's not. Another way that you might guess that a snake is venomous is the shape of its head. Venomous snakes tend to have a triangular head that has a wider base so that there's room for those venom glands, whereas a non-venomous snake oftentimes has an oval-shaped head. So that oval-shaped head usually means non-venomous, but again, think of the coral snake, has a head shape like that, so there are oftentimes exceptions to any rule in science. The venomous snakes might also have retractable fangs. Hopefully you're not that close enough to see if they have fangs or not. So snakes usually have pointed and curved teeth, and that's how they catch and eat their prey. And those teeth help hold on to it. But some snakes have retractable fangs that can go up into their mouth, and when they need to inject venom, will come back down and they can use it like a syringe. These are all some ways that we can guess whether or not a snake that we don't know how to identify is venomous or non-venomous. But again, they're all just clues. So Please leave a snake alone. If you go out and you see it in the wild, feel free to observe it and check it out, but let it stay where it is and let it help the environment where it lives. Thanks again for joining us for today's Ed Talk. We'll see you soon.